All right, you know that Life is Great New England has arrived because we are at Foxwoods Resort Casino, and this is a fabulous place. Especially, we're here on a Friday night. You want to be seen. You want to be like amongst celebrities like Chuck Nilosek. This is the place to be. And oh, by the way, I'm John Mita Perrell. Welcome to Life is Great New England. And look who we stumbled upon here, Chuck. This is our Xander Bogaerts. This is a future star by the name of Rachel Ryan. You're going to want to remember her. She's from Charlottesville, Virginia. And she's a news anchor there. And let me tell you something, she is a rising personality.
I think we need to get her somehow into the fray of the show. So why don't we pull her aside, we'll get her a contract, we'll get her signed up, and then maybe we'll take her around Foxwoods and see what she can do.
Show me what New England's all about.
Oh, yeah, so she doesn't even know all the cool things that we do here. So I think the only thing we really can do right now, Meter, is get right to it and have a good time. Life is Great New England kicks off right now.
Life is Great New England with hosts Chuck Nilosek and John Mita Perrell. Showcasing New England's best entertainment, sports, and lifestyle. Life is Great New England. Only the good stuff.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to play this game right, because I can't afford to be out there, in real competitive situations and not have you guys, play as good as you possibly can play. So, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I think so.
This is a lot of shekels for us. So
okay.
We need your help in making sure we know how to protect this. You're the blackjack expert. I've been told, you're the person to help us along. So what's the first thing a couple of novices, three of us show up at a table should do when we first get here? Align our chips?
Well, you can. Don't bet it all in one hand. You're going to need some more.
Okay.
To double down on that sort of thing.
Oh,
Put up whatever you're comfortable with that meets the table minimum at the very least.
What's the table minimum here?
The table minimum is $10.
$10, okay.
All right, that's what I'm comfortable with.
So
okay, and it goes in the betting circle.
John, you got to put it in the circle.
In the circle.
All right.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm going big.
Oh, good for you.
25, and I'm going to go 50, just because that's how I roll, baby.
Okay.
Go big or go home.
Exactly.
Now, the dealer will generally say no more bets or wave their hand across the layout.
Okay.
And at that point, you cannot change your wager in any way.
So what's all the hand signals and stuff?
Okay.
Because I know that, one time I stole third, but it was actually just telling me.
Did you get the bunt signal?
Yeah, I did. I got all flummoxed. But I had a few of the free drinks that are just showing up. Oh, a nice martini there.
Very nice.
So tell us what the hand signals are.
If you would like to take a hit, which is to get another card, you tap the table. If you're good with what you have and you want to stay, you wave off the dealer, just like that. No more bets.
Okay, so right away I want to leave and punch everybody.
Right.
Right? Because this
You have
is
14.
exactly the story of my life. These two clowns are sitting there with 20s. You have a 3 there.
Right.
So everyone always says, buy the book. What's
Yes.
this mysterious book that everyone talks about?
The book is referring to basic strategy for blackjack,
Okay.
which is how you should play, but not how most people do play.
All right.
And in this particular case, when the dealer has a low card, 6 or below, you would stay even if you have a 14.
That's what I was going to do.
Okay.
Now, if I was her, because I'm not going to speak for you, Rachel, but I mean, I get greedy. I would double down on that.
On that?
Why?
And because she's got a 10
or
an 11.
Yeah, so she's got a 10, and she's got a 13. So by the book? Is that the right thing to do?
No.
That's what I have. Okay,
The
so
game only goes to 21, and she's got 20.
so she's pretty close.
That's in pretty good
She's
shape.
good.
Yeah. all
Were you
right.
just playing with me?
No, that's what I really would have done.
Seriously, against
Yes.
the 3?
Yeah, because I would have thought that would
Maybe
bust.
if I had a 5 or a 6 and you were feeling really lucky, you might choose to do that.
Yeah.
But probably you shouldn't.
Okay, see, that's why
Okay.
I'm still
So I would say 20.
still poor.
And I need your hand signal, please. Thank you. 14. Excellent. 20.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay. Good. I have 7, 15, and I break.
So there we
So
go.
we
We
all
all
And you
win.
all get paid
Yeah.
when the dealer breaks.
Because she was saying, like, I want to stay here because she's going to probably do that
Right.
statistically.
Because
she's gonna
Your
do-
4 was
You would have
higher?
broken,
Well,
and then I
no,
would have had
because
17.
right, because if I had taken the card, she would have what? What was the next one?
If you had taken the
I
card,
would've
you would have had
busted.
22 and lost, and then I would have had 17.
So there you go.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing, too, because I think a lot of people get intimidated when they get to a table, because not just with their own understanding of the rules, but the other people's reactions if you do
Yes.
something bad.
Peer
right?
pressure.
Yes.
Peer pressure.
So,
Yes, a lot of peer pressure.
even though I'm communicating with you about saying what I have hit there, if I had done something, you notice other people get upset by
Yes.
that, right?
Yes, of course.
So what do you do about that?
You ignore them.
You ignore them?
Yes.
Okay.
It happens
It's
every
hard
day.
to do though, but it takes me back to high school. I couldn't ignore them.
No.
So we take our winnings.
Absolutely. Adjust your wagers however you'd like to.
I'm feeling good. I'm going to go a hundo here. Yeah. How much you betting there? Do you even know?
It's like $15. I just added 15.
Oh,
I'm going 105.
105.
Very nice.
That's a
All
very
right,
good.
good
Is
luck.
that a
Far
good
too
luck number or something?
liberal for me.
It was just 5 more than yours.
Oh, all right. So but I'm going to let the competitive spirit outbid me right there. Oh, Jesus.
Another 20.
Another great.
Wow. I
Now,
got the touch.
when I have a 7 or higher, you're always, no matter what my up card is, assuming this is a 10. And that's how you act on your hand. 20. 12.
I'm going to have to hit that,
You
right?
do,
By
yes.
the book.
It's 20 now.
There you go.
And your hand signal, please.
Oh. Is that right?
No,
Oh.
that is good. But
So,
thank you.
there you go.
20. I have 17.
There you go.
So you all get paid.
Nice.
All right, since we've had such a great time with our great dealer Chris here at the blackjack table at Foxwoods, I think it's time, guys, to tip Chris.
Okay.
And I have $28 in my hand. Would you like to add to this?
I'm going to do something a little better. I'm going to give her a tip for your life. I'm going to give you some advice.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm kidding. I'm going to tip, if you don't mind, I'm going to give you everything I have because money means nothing to me. It's about love and friendship.
Thank you
What
so
about,
much.
what about you, Rachel?
Thank you
Well-
so much.
After going after Chuck.
Yeah, now, see, now you made her feel bad. Well, thank you.
so much, gentlemen.
Thank you. That was
Thank
a lot of fun.
I'm Allie Raisman, and Life is Great New England.
Hi, I'm Ray Bork, and Life is Great New England.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Stacy and our special friend Kian. And this hotel is the original hotel and also a little different now. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, Two Trees Inn opened back in 1992, and it's actually what made Foxwoods go from a casino into a resort. And we do welcome four-legged canine and feline companions into Two Trees Inn of all sizes, as you can see.
Yes, this is a big boy.
Yes.
There's no size limit. Any size of dog, cat, what kind of animals are allowed to come here?
Basically, dogs and cats are welcomed, but if somebody had something off of the dog and cat, if they let me know, and I don't think that it'll be a hindrance to our other guests, then we welcome them as well.
Now, while your guests are out in the casinos gambling or out to eat, what is there to do for the furry friends?
Everything. We have local dog walkers, we have local pet sitters. If they want to go to a local groomer, we utilize all the local businesses to make sure that any pet need can be met and exceeded while the guests are out having a good time at Foxwoods.
And there's also opportunities for quality time with your pet here, right?
Yes. We have a huge courtyard in the back, and we actually have some trails that lead right up to Lantern Hill. So there's moderate walks, easy walks, and even challenging walks for those pet owners who really want to get out there and hike for 5 or 6 miles.
And so what's the feedback that you're getting? Are these dogs having fun here?
They are. Kian actually gets to meet a lot of the canine guests that come walking through and let people know that next time they come, they can bring their furry buddy, because people don't even consider it, and a lot of folks just
Yeah.
don't know.
And so, Kian, if you come, you might get to see him. He's a greeter.
Yes, and if I have a request for Kian, he'll make it here. He'll make it. We've had some guests this morning actually asked for him to come in.
So what are some of the things that you do to make the rooms pet friendly?
What we try to do is be a little bit sneaky about obtaining the name and the breed of the pet, and we make that seem like a policy. But what we do when the guest gets here is we've usually got the room decorated with the name and the breed of the dog. We have the appropriate size pet bed or treats in the room, and then our front desk team will greet the pet, usually by name before they even greet their owners. We know that they're coming.
And there's treats for the animals.
Yes, we have treats that are actually made in our kitchen here.
Oh, wow. And there's towels that are shaped like animals?
Yes, we have some very gifted artists on our staff, and they'll go in and they can make elephants, dogs, swans, snakes, whatever you want. And so the guests are delighted. It's like they don't expect that. And
They're very creative.
yes,
Kian has his eyes on the door. He is ready to greet people, and he is such a sweet dog.
thank you.
All right, we are all 21 experts now, so we can all make some major cash a little bit later on at Foxwoods. But we got a great surprise for you coming up very soon, because this is something that's kind of groundbreaking in the world of television. You're going to watch 3 hosts attempt to paint attempt to paint like no one's business. Like I feel like it's a fair go with the ear. Okay, that's how good I feel.
Rip
right
it
now.
off. Rip it off. Stomp on it on the floor. Horrendous. It was awful.
But now let's just go to the kitchen with Chuck Nilosek, the master chef.
All right, my good buddy Rob here, he pleaded with me. He said, Chuck, you got to come in here and help me out. We got a big event coming up. And you do these big events all the time, so this must be special to bring in a guy like me, a master salad preparer. That's what they call me on the street.
Preparer?
A master salad preparer.
All right.
Like I hung with a roughage kind of group, like a rough crowd kind of thing.
So you got some jokes, huh?
Yeah. I got a million of them, you know. So look at this. We got the big salad bowl here.
Yeah, basically what we have inside here, we have a frisee, we have a mescaline mix, and what we're making is a caprese salad, which consists of fresh mozzarella, yellow tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, and fresh basil.
Ooh. Now, again, you're making these for how many people? How many people do we have to think about?
Well, tonight basically it's about 45 to 50.
Okay.
But next week we are actually serving 1,000 people breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Holy crap.
Which is one of our top clients, Bizzuto's.
Yeah.
And we will be doing this. The salads will take about an hour to make.
Yeah.
And then we go on and then we prepare the hot food. But the salads, to me, is the most important because when the guest comes in, if it's preset, it's like a wow factor right there. You know, it kind of calls you.
Well, I got to tell you, and you got to help me along with this because if we're doing 500, I put as much love in the first one as I do the 500th. So if you're going to do this with me, you got to show love in every one of these plates. And I've been told you're the guy to do this.
Oh, there's love all over the place down here.
Because every
All
one of
over.
these means this is each one of my children. Kid. And if it's going to go out there on my watch,
it's
going to be the best.
The last plate will be as sexy as the first plate.
I'm loving it. Let's do this.
All right, let's go.
do this. So what do we do?
All right, so
basically,
basically right now we already have the tomato and the mozzarella on the plate.
so
And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put
like that. Too
yeah,
much?
just a little bit.
Too much. All
I mean,
right,
I know I know your family's coming, but kind of keep it down.
Family hold back here.
Yep,
Got a lot of
yep.
people to serve, but that's what I'm saying. I'm loving each one. So I'm gonna reach over here. Now I'm not gonna make a mess.
No, don't make a
So
mess because
we
that's
don't
not
wanna do
sexy.
that. Yeah.
Now, basically, at the end, what we do is we put a little ramekin of balsamic vinaigrette on here, and then what we do is we put a little toasted crostini.
That's the love.
Okay.
You see what I meant earlier? I was talking about the love. That's it right there. A little shot of love and a little loaf of love.
Yep.
Loaf of love, shot of love. Let me help you.
Yeah, why don't you? Yeah.
I'll do some of this here. I need some more.
Okay, that's the wrong way.
Oh.
So you have to go this way, like this.
All right,
There
my
you
bad.
go.
Hey, we're out of these. Who's in charge of bringing us more of these?
Actually, they're all
I
right
can't.
here.
Okay.
They're all right. I mean, I don't want you to
Lucky.
have to walk too
No.
far.
All right.
All right?
Thank God.
I mean,
all
it's
right.
all about you, bro.
I was getting nervous.
Don't get nervous.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing this. I've been a chef since 1991.
Okay. All kinds of events. I mean, you've done big ones. And
All kinds of events.
Yeah.
I remember one event we did was for Nelson Mandela.
Wow.
Way back.
Huh.
And now here at Foxwoods, we just any event is a big event to us. So
Really?
the person that gets, say, Salisbury steak gets the same experience as a person that gets filet mignon.
Well, Rob, when's break time? Because how many have we done?
There is no break time down here.
Wait a minute.
There is.
Didn't
none.
we just did like 10,000 salads.
Yes, and we'll have to do 10,000 more. And then when you're all done, you will clean up, and then you will go on break.
Love this guy.
You know?
Absolutely love it. This is awesome. You're one of the reasons why life is so great in New England. I'm telling you that.
Thank you.
That for sure. So, thanks so much, and I'm sure we're going to see more of what goes on backstage here. So, awesome. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
Chef David Bray, listen, I
Hey.
need your help.
Welcome.
I've got
Oh, okay.
some friends here that I'm trying to impress, and
We're good at that.
I want to cook some nice food for them. And I found you because I was told you were the best of the best.
Okay.
And
Now I'm in trouble.
You invited me into your kitchen,
Yep.
and the show's Life is Great New England, and you just told me you're from Long Island, so
Yeah.
we're going to forget about that.
Forget about that.
And
Yeah.
before we start, I actually whipped up something. I had some ice I prepared and some boiling water.
Yeah.
That's my 2 best recipes, right there.
Okay.
The ice.
We're gonna make that taste pretty good. We're gonna incorporate some mozzarella curd.
can use it?
With the hot water. Okay.
Okay.
You want to start with cold water, and don't use the hot tap water because that goes through your boiler and tastes like crap. And you add a significant amount of salt here. Okay.
All right.
It should taste like seawater. Okay. Let that come to a simmer again. It'll take maybe 2 seconds.
And we're making fresh mozzarella, right?
Fresh mozzarella, right. Okay.
So good. My favorite.
And then we just pour enough of this over, just enough to cover.
Okay.
If we pour too much, it gets too hot, and then the mousse is going to be like soup.
You want to mix something up or do something here?
You're going to stretch the cheese.
Stretch the cheese.
Yeah, you're going to be the cheese stretcher. Okay. This will take a few minutes to come together.
All right.
But once we start to see this coagulate, let's say, all right, you're going to start to stretch it, and you're going to take a lump of this cheese and pull it up and let it fall. Okay, and stretch.
Okay.
Okay. That's how we get that nice looking cheese like we see here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then we're going to form it. Once we form it, it'll go into the ice so that it holds its shape.
I got you.
If we formed it and laid it out on the counter, it would just slowly settle down and be like a pancake.
I got you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we're going to make the salad, the caprese salad.
Now it looks
okay.
like.
All right. So you're just going to hold this up here and let it stretch.
All right. Like
okay.
that.
And then put it back in the water and give it a minute. All right.
How amazing that is. How high has anyone gone with this?
There you go.
Obviously.
That's good. That's good. So what we want to see now is we want to see all those lumps. We want those gone. Now don't over stir it, okay? Because it's just like a dough.
Yep.
It'll get tough, and we don't like hard cheese, okay?
Okay.
Now what we're going to do is pour a little bit of nice olive oil over that. All right. And you're going to place those right down, okay? Salt and pepper side down in that nice hot pan.
There we go.
There you go. All right. Now the key here is that we don't move it now. We let it get a nice brown roast on it.
Okay.
All right. All right.
So
now this is hot. So what we do is we kind of go back and forth. Okay. It's really tough on your skin, but you get your hand nice and cold. Okay. And then you're going to go into the hot water.
Whoa.
Okay. You want to take a nice piece of this, and the key is that we have a nice form ball here. Okay. And we're going to kind of push it against the other hand and just pinch it off like that.
Okay.
Okay. Your fingers should wind up like that, so you have a nice piece of fresh mozzarella. So now I'm going to just pop the salmon in the oven for a minute.
Ooh, that looks good.
All right, yeah. Okay, nice color on there. All right, so we're going to do a little sauteed greens. Hopefully I didn't burn the gnocchis. They look good. Somewhere where it can rest. Okay, right there. All right, like that. So we'll lay a few of those around. All right.
I'm too hungry to do this.
Yeah. All right. Boom. Now we garnish. Okay, we got a little bit of aged balsamic. We take a little bit of sweet and sour lemon, and we kind of just let that fall over the salmon.
And again, people at home, I'm doing all this.
All right,
This is
here.
all me.
Try that.
He's just like,
All right.
giving me guidelines.
All right, hit it with a little bit of chili oil, just to add a little bit of heat. All right, and then a little bit of pink pepper. And there you have it. That's the pan-roasted salmon.
But you're gonna pretend I did this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
All your recipes. All right, we'll give you an apron.
We'll give you some.
We got aprons for you, everything.
Some credit. I mean, you know.
Okay.
You did.
That's fine. That's fine.
You know, but all right, let's show off.
All right.
All right, Chuck got to make salmon, but we get the best deal of it all here at Foxwoods. We get to make chocolate. I don't know how to make chocolate, but we get to look at chocolate, and we get to eat chocolate, and we get to see how the master, executive pastry chef Frank Iglesias, makes all these masterpieces every night at Foxwoods. And Rachel, I'm excited. I love salmon, but not as much as chocolate.
We are like in the thick of it, and it smells so good back here. It smells delicious, just like sugar.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's everybody's favorite place here.
As it should be. It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. That's where I feel like one of the Oompa Loompas right now. All right, now tell us what this masterpiece is. Obviously, it's a picture frame of chocolate.
Correct. Everything is edible. It's all made of chocolate. And we do like a turn down saminidi. Every night we do like between 10 and 15 turn down saminidis for the hotel. And so this one we have a special guest tonight, and we make it a little bit fancier.
How many of these do you do every day?
This we do like between 10 and 15 every day.
How time consuming is it?
Don't tell my wife, it's a lot of time. I don't spend a lot of time at home. It's a lot of time. Yeah, it's a secret, but not really anymore. It's just a lot of time, yes.
Do we grab this?
Yes, so you have to take from under it. You want to do it?
Sure.
I would drop it.
Under.
Okay.
Don't drop it. I'm doing that joke, nobody. And we're going to go that way.
Okay.
All right, now we get to figure out what to put on this masterpiece, Frank, and you have to direct us as to where you want to go here. Because
I will.
God
I
knows
will.
I don't know what I'm doing.
If you want, I can show you a little bit, and you
It's
can
like
do
art
it.
class.
Add some color like this, some highlight, and do the same with the silver. Take some of the silver, and sometimes you just kind of
Yes, just
just
add
a little
touch.
bit, like okay. So I have a little chocolate here, and I'm going to put a little bit of chocolate on the.
See that?
Oh, that's nice.
He has the flair that I don't. I
So
just don't
the
have.
whole dessert is edible. The little flower pots, it's all made of chocolate, and we have a white chocolate mousse inside with berries and cookie crème on top.
Well, you are a magician.
Thank you.
A magician who can make some goodness out of nothing.
John, grab that. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Where am I taking it? Show me the way, Rachel. Thank you, Frank.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bon appetit.
Man, I am stuffed from all of that amazing food, but I saved some room for cocktails. Coming up, we'll show you drinking and painting on Life is Great New England.
All right, some of the things you can do in casinos are the obvious: blackjack, roulette, poker. But here I am. I'm at the art studio for the Drunken Palette, and it's exactly what you think it is. I'm actually going to be painting Van Gogh style, might even chop the ear off, and then I'm going to have a libation or two, and we're going to create a masterpiece. And scattered about the artistic floor here at Foxwoods Resort Casino, we have John Mita-Farrell, we have Rachel, we have the whole Life is Great New England team getting ready to create masterpieces that someday will be stolen in an art museum and be worth millions on the black market.
Anybody have any hidden talents they need to know about?
Nina
No?
can juggle.
You can juggle?
Yeah.
Don't do that with the brushes. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna get our water cup, not our wine, and we're gonna dunk that in there. We're gonna wet our entire canvas.
Winter 2014, New England. Uh-oh, I broke my brush.
Short strokes. Chuck, short strokes.
Short strokes don't get you very far. You probably want big and long.
My kids can't watch this episode, I just realized.
This right here is art. A-R-T, art. That over there is psychosis.
What's up with your wavy lines up there, buddy?
You don't like the wavy lines?
No.
I just need to forget about the world.
Just pack it in and go paint.
I want to paint, that's it. This is like if you flipped it upside down, it's like the Gulf Coast with the BP oil spill here.
Do you feel good? Do you feel like you're ready to work at Home Depot with this apron?
Peter, you got like a lot of white sprinklers in,
which is
in the paint.
Which is very attractive.
It is.
Now we all know what the letter S looks like, right? You know, regular S, okay? That, we're gonna go backwards. Try to keep it in your sky.
Oh no, that's not an S.
There's so many deep-rooted issues going on right over there. We're gonna find out so much tonight. So many things, deep, dark things.
You have no idea what it is, but that's the thing about painting. You have to paint based on inspiration. You have to paint based on feel, based on emotion, based on what you're feeling. Every time you sit down on the canvas, are you angry? Are you happy? Are you sad? Do you feel? Do you emote? Right now I'm emoting. I don't know what I'm emoting, but I'm emoting.
That's not bad. Yeah.
It started off real bad.
Yep.
How about that? The finishing touches
This over there.
to a true masterpiece. Before Chuck Nilosek came in and just ruined, defaced it.
I met John one day. We were at the Park Plaza Hotel, and he was in his yellow Speedo at the pool, and I would portray it on a painting one day, and here it is. Well, we're at the end of our stay here at Foxwoods, and what an amazing time it was. And I got to tell you, I didn't lose any money, so that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not buying that, Rachel. What do you think?
Definitely not. Maybe not his own money, but house money when we learned how to play blackjack.
A little bit of my soul is now missing after seeing the painting that this guy pulled off here.
Foxwoods has so much for so many people, including pets. Who knew you could bring your pet to Foxwoods and they can enjoy the casino experience as well?
What do you think of your first time with these two meatballs?
I think New England is great. So make sure to check us out next week. Thanks for watching.